It's your boy Angelo Savage, man. We got a video here today, man. It seems like the little girl that went to the Dominican Republic that found missing, it looked like they found her clothes, right? And then, I don't know if y'all been updated on the situation, but also there was a guy that was there with her, I guess hugged up or whatever, talking to her. He was an American from Ohio, and they've been questioning him lately, and they also revoked his passport so he don't leave out again. So I think that he might be a lead. But this is the information we got right now. Check it out.
New developments in the case of the missing college student from Northern Virginia.
That's right. Authorities in the Dominican Republic have confiscated the passport of Joshua Reeve, the last person known to have seen the Loudoun County woman alive. Fox 5's Maureen Ume is in Leesburg this morning with the latest on this. Good morning, Maureen.
Good morning. Not just confiscating his passport, they're also telling us that they have found Soneska Kanaki's clothing. They found a sarong and also some flip-flops by a beach chair. That is a new development in this investigation. I should tell you, though, that authorities have been pretty slow coming with the latest what's happening here. We know that Loudoun County authorities have gone to the DR to assist on the U.S. side of the investigation. It all comes as Joshua Reeve has given some investigators some words about what exactly happened that night when the 20-year-old disappeared on that Dominican Republic beach. According to his lawyers, he has been kept in a hotel room under police escort. He is not being allowed to leave. They're not saying he's being detained, but certainly his passport has been confiscated. Now, this is what he says happened. He says on March 6th that he was with Kaneki and a group of friends. They had gone to drinking and then they went to the beach. He says that was the last time he saw her. This was at the Rio Hotel and Resort in Punta Cana, where she had traveled for spring break with 5 friends. She was reportedly on that beach with Reeve, and according to police transcript surveillance, they saw surveillance footage capturing Reeve and Kaneki walking to the beach with their friends. Then later that morning, the group returned to the hotel, leaving the pair behind. Reeve tells investigators they got into the water, kissed, and then they were hit by a strong wave. He says that he swallowed a lot of seawater and while trying to keep Kaneki afloat and was able to bring her closer to shore. Afterward, he said he vomited from ingesting that salt water and then lost track of her, then passed out on the beach and woke up hours later, only to learn that she had been missing as her friends had reported her. Authorities subsequently found items, like I said, that sarong and also some flip-flops. U.S. authorities are treating this case as a missing persons investigation right now. So Kaneki has not been named a suspect, just a person of interest. We talked to a University of Maryland professor of criminology to weigh in on this case. This is what she had to say.
Could have this young man rescued her and then somebody else snatched her?
Shut the fuck up. He just told you.
There is a realm of possibility that could have happened. It seems unlikely. I think
because now you're trying to blame the young man.
The tide there is very, very strong. And so if she was being rescued, she was exhausted and probably had a lot of alcohol in her. And so it very easily she could have gone right back into the ocean due to the tide.
Let me pause it right there. Now, I'm going to pause right there because I want to talk about what she just said, right? She's like, oh, could the boy could have saved her, right? See, that's the thing. People don't know how to. First off, I don't think people understand how hard it is to save somebody in water, because you got to take their weight in your weight and swim with both of them, or drown. That's very complicated. This nigga ain't no Navy SEAL, right? They're both intoxicated, perhaps, most likely. You get what I'm saying? I don't even know who this lady is. I don't like her already because she's already trying to say, oh, he could have saved her. Nigga, they both drunk. Plus, he said, and look, I didn't even know the statement. So look, they not detaining him, but they took his passport and holding him in a hotel. So look, she's talking about he should have saved her. He told you he got her as close as he could, and then he got to the shore. And now he vomited and shit, and he fell out. He probably fainted. Thought he died, and then woke up, and she gone. He's like, man, I got you as close as I can get you. You're going to have to push the rest of the way. And she probably already was drowning by that time. But he was trying to get her there. So based on that statement, based on what the news is saying, I would say that the young man seems like he was trying to help. Like, it don't seem like it was no foul play, at least based on what he's saying that we know. Obviously, they got the search dogs out there, so I don't believe that, he didn't cut the body up and moved it around. She obviously probably got stuck in the water, bro. And just like he said, the shore was too big. First off, you shouldn't be out there. You should not be out there. You travel to these foreign countries and you think it's smooth. And then again, not even that. Everybody know that Punta Cana and Santo, I went to Santo Domingo in the DR. They went to Punta Cana, which is the most tourist location that everybody goes. If you know, you know. Everybody that go to DR, they go to Punta Cana. And years ago, they were being found by giving people bad liquor. And people would either die or go to cardiac arrest and shit. So that could have been it because he's vomiting. But then again, that's just assumed that that's not the case. And they were just drunk kids in the water and he out in the shore. The wind go and push and pull him in. And then it's dark. So it's dark. You don't see nothing. So you probably don't even see the wave of water hitting you before it hits you because you can't see shit. Because then that water get dark. I fell in it, boy. I was in the ocean, boy. I got scared. I'm telling you, it's real. Once them waves, they uncontrolled. If I didn't have my vest on, bro, I guarantee you nigga would have died. You know what I'm saying? So this situation, he would have to be a great swimmer to even save her the whole time. This ain't no movie scene, nigga. This is real life. You telling me she probably weighed 150, he probably weighing almost 200, trying to save her? Bro, I'm telling you, it's damn near impossible. You might, and most motherfuckers, they might get a Charlie horse, but I don't like what she's saying personally, and that's just my personal opinion about the situation. I understand. I don't even think she is part of the family. I think she works for like some other place, but I want to know what y'all think about this situation. Me, I'm not feeling it, bro, because I feel like first off, they shouldn't have been in the water drunk. Second off, they friends should not have left them with the other dude, which I don't believe. They probably knew each other, but you should have stayed with your friend knowing that I never split away from your people when you in foreign land. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause anything go down. Now look what happened. Something went down. Something bad too. Now if y'all other two friends there, y'all could have got help. Y'all could have immediately, you know what I'm saying? Like even if she did drown and he came to the shore and fell out, the other two friends could have been there, called the police or even saved her and got her rescued as soon as possible. So at least find the body. Because when them waves, boy, them waves will pull her body all the way out there. You're in Santo Domingo. There's sharks out there. Eventually, you'll run into some sharks. That body might never be found. I hope they do find it, though. And, you know, I pray for the family and everything. But, dude, this is ridiculous. Kids, they want to go out and go to these foreign islands, but they're not acting. They're acting as if they're in America. Stop acting like you're in America when you're in foreign land. The rules don't apply to certain areas. Yes, now that father he and the mother, they can't see their daughter no more. First off, he should have been strict on her because it seems like they an Indian family. So that's another third. That's a third. I think that the father should have been strict. Like, hey, make sure you safe. You drinking. I know you drinking. You in Punta Cana. You drinking. You got to be drinking. That's the only thing else. You know what I'm saying? I doubt when I went out there, they didn't ID me. You know what I'm saying? They were just selling me shit, tobacco and all that. So sad situation, man. What y'all think about this? Y'all think it was foul play? Y'all think it was incompetence? You just think it's two drunk kids? They out in there. There's a lot of things wrong with this situation. They were out there late night, swimming, drunk. Other friends went by themselves back to the hotel. Maybe they was like, oh man, we tired, we're gonna go back now. We're gonna stay here. She probably was trying to do a hookup. I don't know. But at the end of the day, now we got a missing person. And this dude damn near died too, if his story is true. And I'm be honest, the story seems legit. That's why they haven't detained him yet, because it does seem that way. And the strategy of police, they ask you the same questions multiple times. So they might investigate him, ask him a couple questions, and then go back and then ask him the same questions again to see if his story lines up. And if they line up, yeah, man, like what can you really do? Plus, he's an American citizen. They're going to have to send him back. You can't just take his passport. You didn't detain him, so how you going to take somebody's passport and don't detain him? Like, am I under arrest, bro? Let me go. I'm American. Send me back, and then let America do what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But it's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this situation. Peace.